The 11th house is the house of acquisition. It contains everything you think you need to acquire to be happy. It's the pursuit of happiness, but not the experience of happiness. Actual happiness belongs to the first house. Friends are often associated with the 11th house, but the original meaning has drifted. The friends associated with the 11th house are benefactors. Benefactors are friends with money, and they're willing to give you money and support so you can reach your goals, attain your aspirations, and acquire what you think you need to be happy. It's time to meet the real 11th house. Welcome to the Real Houses of Astrology. I'm Kevin B. Burke, the headmaster of the Real Astrology Academy. In this episode, we're going to take a close look at the real 11th house in the natal chart. And specifically, we're going to explore how the 11th house relates to your aspirations and acquisitions. The 11th house represents what you think you need to be happy. And the first challenge is that everything in the 11th house seems to be in the outside world. You believe that when you go out into the world and you finally acquire everything in the 11th house, and you realize all of your dreams and aspirations, then you'll finally be happy. But happiness lives inside you. You can't find it in the outside world. Getting what you want in the 11th house won't make you happy. But the dreams and aspirations of the 11th house inspire you to take action. They give your life meaning and purpose. Even impossible dreams have value once you realize they're not all or nothing scenarios. Your dreams of winning American Idol probably won't come true. But what that dream is really about is the inspiration to sing and make music. If you follow that call and begin to sing because singing makes you happy, well, that's the whole point. You found happiness on the journey towards your dream. Remember, the only thing you really care about is happiness. The most important lesson about the 11th house is that it's never about the destination. When you follow your dreams and pursue happiness, you find happiness on the journey itself. The most effective way to pursue your ambitions and improve the experience of your 11th house is to engage with the planet that rules your 11th house. You determine this by looking at the sign on the cusp of your 11th house. When a planet rules a house in your chart, that planet is that house. The universal puzzle pieces of the planet combine with the personal puzzle pieces of the house. This is incredibly practical because all you need to do to go after your dreams is to meet the needs of the planet that rules your 11th house. By the way, this is an example of the personal practical astrology approach to natal chart interpretation. You'll find this exclusively at the Real Astrology Academy. You can experience this with your own chart through the Personal Practical Astrology program, or you can use it to interpret other people's charts with the Natal Interpretation Foundations class. You'll find all that and more at therealastrology.com. So let's explore how the personal puzzle piece of the 11th house, your aspirations and acquisitions, combines with the universal puzzle piece of the planet that rules your 11th house. If Leo's on the cusp of your 11th house, the sun rules your 11th house. This means your integrity is your aspirations and acquisitions. You believe that integrity exists outside of you and that you have to acquire it to be happy. The bottom line is, if you're out of integrity for any reason, your dreams will be unattainable and you won't believe you'll ever acquire happiness. If you want to pursue your goals and aspirations and enjoy the journey, then you need to live your life in integrity. If Cancer's on the cusp of your 11th house, the moon rules your 11th house. This means your subjective safety needs are your aspirations and acquisitions. You believe that safety exists outside of you and that you have to acquire it to be happy. Bottom line is, if you don't feel safe, or if the balance in your safety need account drops below the minimum level, your dreams will be unattainable and you won't believe you'll ever acquire happiness. If you want to pursue your goals and aspirations and enjoy the journey, then you need to maintain the minimum balance in your safety need account. If Gemini or Virgo is on the cusp of your 11th house, Mercury rules your 11th house. This means your understanding and communication are your aspirations and acquisitions. You believe that understanding and communication exist outside of you and that you have to acquire them to be happy. Bottom line is, if you don't understand your reality or if you experience any breakdowns in communication, your dreams will be unattainable and you won't believe you'll ever be able to acquire happiness. If you want to pursue your goals and aspirations and enjoy the journey, then you need to improve your communication and truly understand your life. If Taurus or Libra is on the cusp of your 11th house, Venus rules your 11th house. This means your validation needs are your aspirations and acquisitions. You believe that love and appreciation exist outside of you, and that you have to acquire them to be happy. The bottom line is, if you don't maintain the minimum balance in your own validation need account and know that you are worthy of love and appreciation, your dreams will be unattainable and you won't believe you will ever acquire happiness. If you want to pursue your goals and aspirations and enjoy the journey, then you need to experience and express love and appreciation. If Aries or Scorpio is on the cusp of your 11th house, Mars rules your 11th house. This means your anger is your aspirations and acquisitions. You believe the energy of anger exists outside of you and that you have to acquire it to be happy. The bottom line is, if you don't connect to the energy of your anger and learn to use that energy in constructive ways, your dreams will be unattainable and you won't believe you'll ever acquire happiness. If you want to pursue your goals and aspirations and enjoy the journey, you need to learn to master your anger and use it constructively. If Sagittarius or Pisces is on the cusp of your 11th house, Jupiter rules your 11th house. This means your growth is your aspirations and acquisitions. You believe that growth exists outside of you and that you have to acquire it to be happy. The bottom line is, if you aren't growing, if you're not making use of your full potential and expanding in every dimension of your life, your dreams will be unattainable and you won't believe you'll ever acquire happiness. If you want to pursue your goals and aspirations and enjoy the journey, then you need to become conscious of all of the ways that you're growing and expanding in your life. If Capricorn or Aquarius is on the cusp of your 11th house, Saturn rules your 11th house. This means your responsibility is your aspirations and acquisitions. You believe that responsibility exists outside of you and that you have to acquire it to be happy. The bottom line is, if you're not meeting your responsibilities for any reason, including because you've taken on responsibilities for things that are not your business, your dreams will be unattainable and you won't believe you'll ever acquire happiness. If you want to pursue your goals and aspirations and enjoy the journey, then you need to manage your responsibilities and refuse to take responsibility for anything that isn't your business. Planets that occupy your 11th house use your dreams and ambitions. When a planet occupies the 11th house, it uses the resources of your aspirations and acquisitions to pursue its own agenda. A planet in your 11th house convinces you that the fastest way to achieve your dreams and acquire happiness is to meet the needs of the universal puzzle pieces of that planet and to manage the affairs of the houses ruled by that planet. If you're not careful, planets in your 11th house can keep you from working towards your true ambitions. Work with the planet that rules your 11th house to always stay true to your dreams, and make sure you don't get sidetracked by the planets that occupy your 11th house. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it and subscribe to my channel. And remember to visit the Real Astrology Academy at therealastrology.com and set up your free membership account. At the Real Astrology Academy, you can explore your entire birth chart on your own with the Personal Practical Astrology program. Or you can book a private consultation with me, and I can explore your chart with you. And if you're interested in learning how to interpret charts yourself, you can watch a free 2-hour class on natal chart interpretation. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. I look forward to seeing you soon.